real goal in this live stream is going to be to get to Diamond City at some point in the live stream. So, if you're liking Fallout, make sure to leave a like in the stream, and say hi in the comments section. I always appreciate saying who's following me, and who's actually paying attention to what I say. It'll take a second to load, and then we'll jump right into the action. Hearts to all the people who follow me on Twitter, by the way. I appreciate you guys. This is taking a little longer to load than I expected. If I would have known that it was gonna take long, I would have preloaded. What were we doing last time? I don't even remember. This button. Weapons, apparel, data, quest. We were going to talk to the settlers at Open Land Station. And is there anything that we can do to travel quickly over there? Because I learned that that's a thing. Well, we can travel a little closer. This is where we did the whole covert plant thing. Feeling lucky, you should. With the 4-week Clover perk, each hit in VATS has a chance to fill your critical meter. Okay then. So, what's it look like from behind? Is it the same thing? No, it's a pin. I'm sure they have all of the merch that's in this game as real life items now for you to buy on Amazon. You know, that's how game merch works. I can swim. It doesn't give me rads because I have the perk for it not to. But I think we're just gonna run there for the most part. Lots of people in the different live streams have been telling me to go and try to... Military signal found. What's in the military signal? No, I don't want to right this second. I want to head to Diamond City, like I said I was going to. If I run into something along the way, great, but I mean, I don't want to detour. I don't have any ammo? Ooh, that's kind of dangerous. Do I have anything with ammo? It's on the way. What's on the way? Just gonna go with my Bayonetta pistol. So, I upgraded this in the last live stream, I think a little bit, but we haven't really had a chance to do much with it. So, is this another town that I haven't discovered? No, this must be the COVID plant. The mission you just got. Oh. Oh, if it's on the way, I should probably check it out. Data. But I have to unpin it because... Never mind. It doesn't show me where it is, so I guess that's not happening. If it showed me where it is, it would be fine, but I don't actually know. Yeah. Wish I knew where. Just gonna head to Diamond City. Follow the gunfire. Sounds like it's somewhere up here. So, I can do that. Go to the badge on your compass. I see. They're throwing landmines at me. What is throwing landmines at me? Oh. That looks dangerous. Assist the soldiers. I think I will. I'm probably shooting at the soldiers, right? Yeah, because this isn't attacking me. Ow. I don't feel like I'm doing much assisting. Don't attack my dog. I shut off both your arms and you're still alive. You doing alright, buddy? Anyway. Speak to the Paladin of Defense. Okay.
Hi. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Who are you?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
Trying to survive.
Like everyone else.
When you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Why the questions is not going to work. The Sanctuary Heralds isn't gonna work. I'm gonna I feel like the Vault is the wrong answer. I feel like asking questions is the wrong answer, but I'm gonna go with Sanctuary Hills, because then I can at least claim the Minutemen, if nothing else.
Ignoring me for a reason?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Let me help you.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well.
Absolutely.
I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet
I
Systems,
see.
and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Absolutely. Yes.
Time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Does it want me to go inside? It doesn't, right? Quests. I already did that, though. It wants...
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's
Okay.
move out.
Need the key.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I do not need the key, let me enter. So, I assume that could have gone badly and they wouldn't have let me join, or would have made me their enemy and tried to attack me, assumably. Because he was starting to get angry with the fact that I didn't answer right away either, because I was explaining myself on the live stream. Fusion cell. So we're not in distress, which is fine. Ammo. Auto pistol. Give me the stem packs. I need them a lot more than you anyway. Adjustable wrench. Battered clipboard.
Me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
I'd love that.
Just quit squirming so I
Stem pack, Rataway, blood pack. Turpentine. Can. It's okay, Dogmate. That's still a weird name for you, but I mean, maybe the subscribers can pick out things that I can call you, or maybe a certain thing I can call you. Rat poison. Military grade duct tape. That seems important. Ammo. Stem pack. I won't need handcuffs. Faded visor. I'll take it. The military fatigues don't actually offer much, because I've tried to put them on before. Snare teams. Teams? Likeliness 0. Guess not. Peril. No. Gates. Maybe beasts? Guess not. Well, fuck. The thing about the hacking terminals is they're all random. When I go back into it, it will be different this time. Yeah. Farms. Likeliness 2. Okay. So, does it have something to do with farms? Woods? Likeliness 1. Picks. Likeliness 1. I wish I understood this better. Twigs? I got a likeliness of at least 4 there, and it still was a no. So does the likeliness mean that it's right around that area? Because it really doesn't give you a good enough tutorial on how to do this. Storm, orbit. Locks? No. Peril? No. Clear? No. Storm? Please, computer? Wish I could name you. Spare. Story. Serve. Stark. Why was there a likeliness of 1 for the 1? I don't understand. I'm missing some crucial point of information. Games. Likeliness of 2. So if I click games again, will it let me in? No. Goals? That also has a likeliness of 2. Trick. Drink? Happy? I only have 1 remaining attempt. I don't understand why goals and games had a likeliness of 2. They were completely away from each other. Frank. Spree. Wrath. Speed. Sword. Kicks. Check. Sword. Sword has a likeliness of 1. Break. 0. Aways. Check. Rocky. Books. Books? Peace. Do you know anything about this? Do you know anything about the hacking in this game? Because evidently I'm failing at something here. Quest has a likeliness of 2. Glory. 0. Quests and faith. Quests and Traps, wares? I do not get it at all. Found.
That's it.
And these don't even look like they were worth the struggle. Why? Map updated. What? Why was my map updated? That doesn't look like anything that should update my map. It's just a bunch of jabbers, so why was my map updated? Intoxication logs? Reckless endangerment logs. Oh, these are the things they took from people who are dangerous. And where they put them. I see. I see. Wonder glue. The bobby pins will be good. I need those to unlock things. Still kind of lost, though, on motor pool? I'm still very lost on the hacking tool thing. I don't exactly know what I did. Is it literally just a guessing game of random words? And the likeliness means nothing? That seems like a pain in the ass. I guess I might as well start in the new quest line. I think I've gotten more than enough ammo here. Is there more to explore? There's not, right? Oh, there is. There's a whole nother story. What did I miss? Nothing. There's several stories. This leads to the roof. Or it leads to a loading screen. It does lead to the roof. But it doesn't look like the roof really has anything for me. Looks like later it might, storyline-wise, but I don't think I was supposed to see it yet. Also, it's raining. Rain hasn't happened yet in the game for me. We did go through a storm where the sky turned green and I was infected with a bunch of radiation for a while, until I went to bed, but rain wasn't a thing. Looks like there's stuff in there. Can I get in there?
Sorry about the other guy.
I can. Might as well take both.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
So they aren't just people, then, is what that means. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scriburn. Extraction time undetermined. That's a lot of logs. After several months, my squad has crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen immediately to search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Kane's power armor was destroyed, and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover some good deals of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Halen identified the Kovrega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing valuable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I saw Dawes had a site surveyed, and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead, and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During a retreat, Knight Branch stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Branch succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. It's been 2 days since our operation failed at Kovega. I'm sad to report Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds left him paralyzed and internal bleeding. Scribe Halen has informed me he was suffering and less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. Once again, I'd like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive, and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today at the grid, reference A113. This area contains ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Knight Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I was ordered a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on extreme to high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. These readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing in short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay of these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to triangulate to discover the point of their origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy readings Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a supermutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. So that's why they want the antenna repaired, so that they can track these random signals. I see.
Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Oh, you're coming with? I see. You're not taking the place of my companion, which is surprising.
shed is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
I see.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Which is kind of what I got from what I was reading on the computer anyway. But it's good to know that he told me. So those are enemies then, right? Yeah, Raider scum. Not too bad. You were attacking me with a pole cue? Okay. Do they have anything of worth?
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to come.
It doesn't. I read about you.
2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology.
Yeah, I know.
Came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts, historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate.
You have tons of great things. Thank you. They even have food that I'm taking from them. That's amazing.
But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Is that what the signal was lost? No, I got the signal. So where exactly are we heading again?
Paladin.
Keep moving. Double time it.
Okay.
Got company. I heard some over there. We got him.
Where? Oh, I see. There were bloatflies? Yeah. You shot 2 of them. I didn't even see them. I'll take the meat and move on.
No mercy.
A wild mongrel. I don't even really need to attack anything, because it attacks everything in 2 seconds. Toy alien. I haven't found one of those yet. That almost looks like a theater.
Our jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
It looks almost like a theater building. Or an arcade. Guess I'll find out when I'm inside, right? A hospital?
The last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
I see.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been built.
Am I gonna have to hack it? Please tell me I don't have to hack it. Thank you. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while you're working with the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like to hire a consultant to figure out better security passwords for the system terminals. The automated reset timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. I do kind of agree. Starting tomorrow, we'll be distributing identification badges to all the employees. These badges must be worn at all times, and they are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance of the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. These turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of press get all the way past the security, through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess in our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. And I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear, you're going to be the one that takes the fall. Activate the units. Okay. So...
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
You already said that.
Paladin Dennis.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What are they?
Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
I really don't like you. Let's be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
The likelihood when hacking is numbers of letters in the word. There are in the correct one.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few
Oh,
pieces
so you
of
went way
salvage
back in the
that
stream.
might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks for telling me. I
Looks like
appreciate
the
it.
end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter.
This
the
one?
area.
I will shortly. Password security. This is your annual reminder that the terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed monthly baseless. Failure to do so may result in automatic changes or suspension of network privileges or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet systems secure. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your password is now 9YB3N. 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 Oh, I don't have to remember it, it's just gonna unlock it. I see.
Nice work. Let's get moving. We may have a watch it. It's not dark.
Oh. shock baton. A subway token. No, I just wanted to tell you, but you forgot. Oh. I didn't forget. I don't think the game told me. And if it did, I did forget. And I'm sorry.
Found you.
Copy pin.
Send them back to hell.
Are you having fun in there? Fusion cell. Shock baton. I didn't even get to see whatever you were shooting at. That's a lot of gunfire. I'm just gonna come up here. Never mind. You're killing everything. You have fun with that. That was fun. Kinda. Whew. Let's use aid. Sandbag. So can I use any of this? Weapons workshop bench. This is what I'm currently using, right? I just want to be able to upgrade it, but evidently I'm missing a lot of different things. No, let's go with back. Take their cells. I think I was, right? Yeah, I am. I'd like to hopefully upgrade that, but I just don't have the materials to do it right now.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Circuit board power relay. Advanced training card. I wish I could see better in the dark here. Pack of duct tape. Because that's something I need for reinforcement purposes. Trifold American flag. Who cares?
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
I'll try.
We may have a... Not getting past me.
Well, you have fun with that.
Found them. Clear. Let's go.
My lockpick broke instead of it opening.
Nice.
Fusion cells, woo! Excellent.
Weapons cold. Lock them up. Mission accomplished.
Okay. So, let's go with rank. Likeliness 0. Four. Likeliness 1. See, both those words had the same number of letters. West. 4 and West both have a likelihood of 1. Fact. No, I've been locked out. So can I no. Soon. When? Pass? Host.
Through.
Okay. So, repair orders, the one at the bottom is different. Turret functions. Please exercise caution around turrets. Users should assume that the turrets are loaded and capable of fire. Deactivate. About your defense system. Blah, blah, blah. So they're all fine now. Should be good. Probably could have avoided some trouble if I would have just deactivated them before heading this way, but oh well. Desktop framed picture. Wish I could see through some of the glass, but I guess not. Nothing. Stem pack and rat away. Left hand bones. 'Cause that's not weird at all. So this is just a big closet of emptiness? No, there is some ammo. I mean, like, let's you say choose west, and the likelihood is to look for the words that have the same amount of letters. I see. So are you down there? Where did you go? You have to be down there, right? You are.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Let's go then.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Transmitter should be in the floor at the top of the floor. Looks like the elevator's ahead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online.
Already working on it.
Backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Working on it. Another one? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Cork, oily, age, fire, 10, corn, harm? The likeliness is 2. Look for the words that have the same amount of letters. Well, I feel like most of them do. Harm, fire? No. Gold. Wild. Foul. Cast. Harm, cast. Tend? No. I hate the hacking thing in this game. Feet keep... Lead. Seam. Well...
There we go.
Okay. Start the generator. Okay, power has been restored. Proceed to the
Engine
control
core
room.
power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
It sounds like you're having trouble out there.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4.
Look for words that have the same
3.
letters. Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
They're all gone. For the most part, the robots. Alright, so...
Going down.
Are you coming, dude? Get in the elevator. Okay, I'm leaving you. Goodbye.
Going up.
Never mind, it says I'm heading away from where I'm supposed to go.
Going down.
You're where I'm supposed to go. What is going on here? I just need out of this building. That has to be it, right? No?
You hear that?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yeah, it keeps bringing me back to this elevator specifically.
Going down.
I don't understand why, but it is.
Going up.
Must be a glitch. Also, where are they battling? Oh.
I hope that's the last of them. Captain, I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Don't worry, I was already working on it. I got it.
Let's get at it. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Okay. That was stupid. It kept on saying the elevator was where I needed to be, but then not
Going
moving my checkpoint once I took the elevator. Also, you're not in the elevator. And you were not outside the elevator either. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine.
Well, that could have
I'm getting radiation.
Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
Whatever. That's
I
it.
suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
I see. Don't you need it?
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup.
I see.
As far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you...
If you ask me to join, it's gonna be a no.
Back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it,
You want to ask me to join, but I feel like that's a
spend the
bad
rest of your
idea.
life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Unsure.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are. Good
Okay.
luck.
So I can decide differently later. What's in there that you want me to see? What? This? Vodka? And this dead person? It doesn't matter. Requires 16. Level 16, I see. Requires level 21. I can hack expert terminals. I should probably go with expert hacking. Okay. Return to the Cambridge police station. I don't think I will right away, actually. I still need to talk to the settlers at Oberlin Station or whatever. But I want to go to Diamond City. That's what I was originally going to do, and I feel like I should still go there. I don't know how far away it is now. I should probably check that if I can get to somewhere. Yeah, here's a stop that I made, right? No, it has not been discovered yet. I guess I should go there next because it's right there. I don't want to decide on joining them yet or not, though. A big part of me feels that it's a bad idea to join them since they handle things incorrectly. So, this is my pin from Death Stranding. Basically, what it says is Fragile Express with the 2 hands. And her whole thing was, she said fragile, but not that fragile. And she used it to try and make good decisions. That game was difficult, but I made it all the way through it. Those videos used to be on the channel, but they've actually been removed since I did half of that live stream on Twitch. Which I no longer plan to use. I want to stick firmly to YouTube as my platform for now until I at least grow to the point I'm satisfied with. Why am I gaining radiation?
This.
Why am I gaining major radiation? I shouldn't be gaining radiation from water. So if that's why, it's not a good reason. Also, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm getting tons of radiation for some reason. That was weird. Aid. Radaway. You've become addicted to alcohol. Oh no. Well, that's not good. All I did was drink some vodka. Oh well, guess I can't change it now. Oberland Station.
Hey there.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Of course.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I'll see.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
It won't be a problem. Rad barrel? That's a thing? How far away is this thing it's leading me towards? Because I might as well not walk forever if I don't have to. Oh, it's way over there. It's actually not too far. It keeps telling me that the signal has been lost and found. I don't really care about the signal anymore, I don't feel like. Probably good to complete the tasks surrounding Diamond City anyway. Raider. Raider Psycho. Short hunting rifle, metal. I'm just gonna take it. Well, what the fuck? No. This is not good. Don't shoot at my dog. Not having it today with them trying to kill the dog. The vodka's worn off, but now I'm addicted to vodka, so I'll have to find more, or it'll have some type of effect, assumably.
That was a good one.
Who's there?
More stories like that?
No one's here. There's a turret somewhere, I can hear it. I need to put this back as a favorite item. We'll put... That's a turret. It's stuck in a single direction, so I might as well just do it this way. That was awkward. That was really awkward. But okay.
You feel that? It's called fear.
I can't use the armor thing for why I'm in combat, but I can hack this terminal. Ghouls has a likeliness of tool. So H and S. Shit.
Better have something good on you.
Ow. Thanks for the Molotov cocktail. Really? Family. Likeliness 1, so something with an F. Belief? Hi Cole, welcome to the stream. Something with ease. Shit. Oh, a glow-sighted hunting rifle is always appreciated.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth wall.
I don't know what that is, so I'm certainly not using it. I really don't know yet. I've been playing it for a while. It seems like it's alright. Reward. So, something with an R. Easier. Stuff with... They all have E's, though. Feared? arrived. Great. Okay. Seemingly they've lost me, so...
Scared, huh? You should be.
Prayer. Minute. Waste. Scythe. There is nothing that's helping me with break these passwords.
Come on, it's over. They must have run out. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax when I'm ready to fucking relax, got it?
Jesus. You always were a fucking hard.
The dialogue is great. Proper stable serves. Insult spying? No. Accept. No. Potion period caused ransom.
I'm in.
Yeah, okay, safe control. Disengage safe lock. Good. My loser self has over 1,000 hours on the game and trying to help them. Well, it's appreciated that I have help.
Get back to your patrol. Whatever you say, boss.
What was that?
Come here. I'll show you. Wherever you are.
Gotcha.
Do you?
Or not.
Up.
This is bullshit.
Agreed.
The hell was that?
Are you up?
So dead.
I see you.
Son of a bitch.
That went surprisingly well. Yellow flight helmet, straightened, welded. I'll take the weird piece that you have. Do you have anything good? Not really. So that's the safe that I disengaged the lock to? Evidently not. Might as well take the alcohol if I'm addicted anyway. Heck of duct tape. I'm alright. I'm finally back to streaming after being sick for a little while. Stem pack. Yeah. I took something I don't know what it was. Cap stash. Yay. I think that's money. It's really hard with chat delay. Yeah. Don't know what to do about that. I've tried to fix it before.
Sweet.
Duct tape, scissors, vegetable starch, and wrench. Great. The fens. Make sure to leave a like in the stream if you want to see more Fallout. Maybe a comment down below in the comment section saying what you want me to play next. It'll be payday before you know it. Then maybe I can afford the game that you want to see on the channel. Kids leagues? Oh, bowling. I'm like, what? Falling would be a bad idea. But is there anything else up here? Like, can I get to somewhere else? I feel like I possibly could. Falling would definitely be a bad idea. I don't think I can get back up now. That's grand. Can I just... I parkoured down, it's okay. That was fun. Toaster, strap hello. Sure. I don't want your empty milk bottle. Actually, I should probably just warp back, right? Because I can do that now. Yeah. Oh, I'm already almost level 10. Sweet. Sorry, I'm, gonna focus on the game. Like I said, I'm doing alright.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. And by the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
What other missions do we currently have? Return to Preston or go to the Diamond City? Let's go to Diamond City. It's very close to where we just were. Actually, I don't. I'm going to see my grandfather who has cancer, which will be an interesting time, I guess. And I just got some interesting news about my recent breakup that I briefly talked about on stream. That's what the slight delay was with me returning to the gameplay right away when I exited that building, is I had text messages that I checked. Diamond up ahead, as in Diamond City this way. Protected by the wall. Protected by the wall, Diamond City. Traders, welcome ahead. Well, hopefully your grandfather gets well and in readmission from cancer. He's had it for a long time and he's getting to be an older person.
So you got one of those fancy vault suits? Goes one size fit all?
No.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Happy early birthday.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now. You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah,
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, alright. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that...
I don't care about any of their conversation. It has nothing to do with me. I did hear that you could get Piper as your companion, though. Somebody said that in the comment section. So I've made it to Diamond City. Story of the century.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least be warned.
The Institute?
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too. Read all about it. Our sin for placing people is your neighbor.
Nat.
You need this paper. Everything on the Institute, the public needs to know.
Can I take it? Evidently not. I am stealing your battle cap, so. October 2287, The Synth Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them, we love them, and Diamond City's power noodles have been supplied subsistence for the past 15 years, from the stilted mechanical cadence program Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is one but many shared human experiences, or it is it. I was struck by this very question as I sat at the Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m. enjoying dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonald's, slides up on a stool to engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating the noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So, it must have seemed to the residents of Diamond City, nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May, an evening at 2229, as they sat around the very same counter, but this was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frosty beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until the tragedy struck. There aren't many of us among us who remember that evening, though some of the city ghoul residents certainly have, and they have not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonald's anti-ghoul degree of 2282. But there is one person among them who does remember distinctly the events of that evening, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrence exclusive interview. "Oh, I was there alright, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years ago or so, just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west, somewhere, it didn't really matter. What did matter was the smile on his face, his laugh, the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. The night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't." Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. "We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed to be a bit drunk, I guess, just like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went eased from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. I remember watching him, queer as it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then said, blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head, didn't hesitate to show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry just as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never stopped twitching. Let me tell you, hell broke loose after that." What Eustace is describing is known, of course, as the infinite event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced they could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans since. After he shot Henry, Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running and they opened fire, and Mr. Carter kept shooting and throwing people left and right. Finally the guards put him down. Seemed like they killed a man who'd flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible, but we saw the plastic and metal. This is one of those early synths, you see, and we all realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then that we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on a killing spree, just suggested he had somehow been remote controlled by the Institute, who went to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But that seemed hardly seemed important. What was the matter is that humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization with their intents and motives, and they are still a complete mystery, using the model of a synth, even less than the advanced ones of the Institute in the service today. Which brings us to the noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Whew. That was a whole bunch. Well, we only have a selective number. Glad you made it to your next digit. Mason is chatting tonight. I love it. Actually, I was reading this extensive note that was so long. I get it though. It's basically saying, like, in the situation of iRobot with Will Smith, where they had a whole bunch of androids that were stacked.
You're back.
What? Guess she got up here with us. I'll wait. I'll hold that thought.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
I don't ignore the
You've been saying
chat.
that for weeks and your girl
That
still
doesn't
keeps
happen.
cracking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? I gotta check a few things first. We'll talk later.
Now I can continue my thought.
Free paper on the latest threat.
Shut up, I've heard enough.
Read the public and be prepared.
So, pretty much what I was saying is, like, iRobot with Will Smith, they had all these robots lined up in a row, and some of them really looked like people. And so when they were all lined up in a row without any of the human flesh on, the one robot that was evil lined up with them, and he asked them, which one of you is the evil robot? And the robots all say at once, all in sync, one of us, in big giant quotes. And it just reminds me exactly of that scene, because all those people looked the same, you couldn't tell which one was the evil one. Just like the man who was a synthetic human looked like a human, they couldn't tell that he was any different.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. Come on. Kim, I cares about you. Oh, this is on me. A new file to open.
You've been caught stealing and the owner is now hostile.
It's about
I guess Diamond City people aren't as nice as some of the other people. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate you. Please leave a like, I really appreciate it.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of ramen meat on the hook.
Hi. So if I go in, still detected. Hidden. Who am I detected by? Guess it doesn't matter.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn. That's the food.
Especially when I can get to them live, which is not often because of life. I understand, though. Life's pretty difficult. It's a thing that you just kind of have to figure out. And I wouldn't even say that I haven't figured out quite yet.
Get off your knees. You look like a jackass.
I'm so glad. Just want to pickpocket you.
Got a real vault suit? Damn.
When pickpocketing someone, looking through your target's inventory will not cause them to become hostile. Okay, so what does? If you attempt to take something and are detected, the local guards and friends of your victim will attack.
Last mistake.
You've been caught pickpocketing.
Let's do this.
I see. So, don't try and pickpocket the guards. I see. Just keep being you. It is restful here in your stream, therapeutic. That's good to know. I'm glad. Lately, people have been watching Fallout and seemingly wanting to see it. I have to worry of the same thing I did when I was playing Dark Souls, of once I'm done playing Fallout, if the people who are currently watching the channel and being active will find themselves drifting away from the channel. And I've asked a couple times, kinda, what people want to see away from the games that I've been streaming, but people don't really tell me. Right now there's plenty of people who are here right now watching the stream, and not a single person has said a different game that they want to see besides the game they're currently watching.
Anyone is one of those.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Need a new cola.
Swada, who needs a swada?
A detective agency. Maybe they can help me.
I found you playing Dark Souls and watched you several times playing other games. I even played co-op games with you on the internet. Yeah, it's fun to actually get to have experiences like that, but I don't believe that everybody who comes along will want to exactly share that experience of staying and sticking around through whatever other games that I decide to play. Why don't you try The Division? I haven't even heard of The Division, if I had to be completely honest. Fair enough, just stating facts. Yeah, it's good to hear some reassuring responses. How do I get in that door? Did I miss my entry point? Did it want me to go in here? Valentine Detective Agency. Evidently this is where I'm supposed to be. I have a blast here, that's all I want to say. I'm glad that you do, and I'm glad that we get to have these conversations even if we're whatever distance apart. It's nice to be able to hear from other people.
Something wrong?
Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
It's important.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Any clues?
Any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Offer help.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
So then, we're gonna head and hopefully find Nick. So assumably it wants me to leave Diamond City to find him, right? Yeah, it wants me to go over there. I'm gonna do this quest and then come back, and then hopefully she'll have some information for me that'll be helpful. Hopefully. I know that I'm taking time reading some notes that are maybe not of interest, but I feel like the whole synth story inside of Diamond City with the newspaper was something that we needed to kind of get through, at least some of the details in between. It seems semi-important. Trinity radio tower found. Well, have a good night. Thanks for the stream. Great chatting with you and Twisted Sister. I have work tomorrow. Good night. Well, try to have fun at your job. I know that sometimes that's difficult, but try to enjoy your work. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Well, read you. You know what I mean. All those angry people must be raiders. Right? They're not.
Here to learn about our movement?
No, I'm here to see that jiggling hat that's on the...
Sure, why not?
Talk to Brother Andrew. He'll be more than happy to give you all the details.
I just watched my dog steal.
We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
No, I don't, but I'll say I agree.
The whole world is broken. That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference. To transform my life. And maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
No sales
I'm not
pitch?
looking for a sales pitch. A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some questions first. Of course you do. And I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
Why are we standing 5 feet away? No. Your movement.
What's your movement all about? Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures.
You've
or
got a
heard
riddle for
stories
me, eh?
about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
It's a clock. A clock has many faces and is tall and doesn't move.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
How perceptive of you. Changed my mind.
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation. But trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I'm still suspicious, but I don't have more questions at the moment.
And I hope you're ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
We'll say yes, because I want to see what happens.
Fantastic. You won't regret it, I promise you. We haven't had a single pillar leave the movement since we started.
Yeah, that's what I'm suspicious about. What happens if I shoot you? Ow, I'm stuck. Please don't get me stuck. Okay. I glitched back to land somehow. That was fun. I still feel like this was probably the correct solution. You know what? I'm a threat to their community. Damn right I am. How you doing, bud? One more.
What just happened?
That's that community done for. I've got one more riddle for you. Go ahead. Your hat's no longer jiggling, and a dog longer wants your suit. It's not stealing if they're all dead. I have 4 legs and has a very strong back, but I cannot move. Is it a table? Mini nuke. Not sure about that one. Help defend Sanctuary Hill. What? Would you like me to give you the answer? Yeah, that would be nice. So, it's still saying that this stuff is owned, even though I killed everybody here, which is a little weird.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's more inside. Then you'd think that they would come out to try and defend their, you know, community. It's weird that they didn't. This part of the city's really broke down. Nope, I'm not here. Thanks, though. Boston Common, level 10. So I need to actually find where the second lock-picking thing is. Commonwealth Citizen, Gunslinger, Fortune Finder, Scrounger, Lead Belly, Rifleman, Big Leagues, Armor, Awareness, Blacksmith, Heavy Gunner. But is there one for actual just like picklocks? There, no, Pickpocket, Toughness, Cap Collector, Gunslinger, Fortune Finder. Locksmith. I need 4 perception. How many do I have now? 3. So it'll have to be next level up. Okay. So at least I'll know what I'm getting. It'll be good to know what I'm getting. A wooden chair. Well, a wooden table. It still has 4 legs. Hello, Jason M. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for joining us.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. He's got the balls.
Fuck. F. Well, that's fuck. I wasn't exactly expecting this to be something that was like, grr.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak.
Hey.
He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do?
Wait there.
Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that.
Go check that
She'll
out.
Start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Grab that.
Find something and get down already!
This sucks. It stunned me when I went to go up to attack. That's fun.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Who's there?
So nothing important.
Found you, knucklehead! Swap you out!
Not the most efficient way to do it, but I got the job done. There's more.
What? Yo. Psst. On him.
There's a lot of them. There's at least 5 down there. How are you shooting me when... Shit.
Leaving so soon. Let's just start smiling.
Just not right this second. don't see anything good here. It's all just hard battles. And I can't even search the suitcases. Can I rest here? I suppose it won't let me, right? Use the bench. Bench. Wait. But it didn't give me any of my health back for waiting. It doesn't count like resting.
Wait a minute.
Which one of you punks said you saw something? Oh, no one? Christ.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to either find some health or some better weapons. I need something better to get past this fight. I think I'm gonna end things here for now. I've been live streaming for 2 hours, so thanks so much for watching if you did, and I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Later!